Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? Your boy Kavi-R Kicks come back with yet another video. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick unboxing of a shoe. It came out. Well, they released it last Saturday, I believe. Yeah, I got it in the sneakers app, and it got delivered yesterday. I actually had another video like I had filmed, but I did that one on my phone with my phone because I was trying to do like this on the spot, but it didn't come out the way I wanted. So with that being said, I'll go ahead, get into this unboxing, and yeah, that's it. So without further ado, let's get in. Let's get it. As you can see, it's the new sneaker box. That new, the new sneakers app. I don't know. I haven't ordered anything from Nike's normal site yet, so I don't know if this is how those come to it. As far as this is concerned, this is from this is how the sneakers app stuff comes. So here it is. Nike SB. It's actually my first SB dunk. Not gonna lie, in the back of my mind, there's a part of me that was actually had my fingers crossed, hoping that Nike might have messed up, because as you know, these came out with the same day with the Dornbecker 6s. So I was hoping Nike might have made a mistake. It got the order shipped up, and accidentally sent me the 6s instead of these. These are still dope. These are a dope shoe, but those Dornbecker 6s were just tough. They were hard to get. I really wanted those, but it happened. They got it right this time, so I'm not too mad. But yeah, I would have been too mad at that. So what we got here is the Nike SB Dunk High Pro Quick Strike. I mean, you see that? Bang, there it is. Pull it back. Without further ado, gonna go ahead, open up the box and see what we got in here. Let me see, you got that. See, you got that little weird print on the paper. And what we got here is the Nike SB Dunk Hornets net. There's a Hornet. I can't remember if it was Hornets or like I said, it's my first pair of dunks. I'm not really too well versed on the whole dunk thing, so but I know what I've seen is I just like the shoe. I like the overall design shoe, and in the conversation with my boy Real D, y'all probably hear me mention that name a lot. That's like one of my homies. We go back years, you know what I mean? So yeah, but and he's actually like the person that actually got me really into this whole sneaker collecting culture. So yeah, but the funny thing is, one of the first sneakers that I picked up that he was there for was, I believe I went and bought the Van Chettatam foam posits, and that was All-Star Weekend 2017, I want to believe it was. I want to say it was All-Star Weekend 2017 All-Star Weekend. And no, 2016 All-Star Weekend, sorry. What year are we? Yeah, 2017 All-Star Weekend, sorry. And that weekend it was it was the All-Star ones that came out, and the All-Star 6s. I think it might have been the third shoe. No, it was the ones in the 6s. And part of me not getting the 6s was because they had this colorway, kind of like that transitioning thing on the sneaker, and I didn't like it back then. I really didn't like it on the shoe, but I don't know what it is but how they got it going on this shoe, I just liked it for some strange reason. So it worked on this shoe, and it didn't work on the other shoe. So which just goes to show that certain colorways work different. And funny thing is, a lot of people will tell you this looks a lot like a Jordan 1 anyway. And looking at it, it looks a lot like where, if I could see it real, oh, here we go. Like, these two shoes look extremely similar. It's fully laced up so you can't see that. The same way on this shoe, this flap comes out. It's the same way. Like if this wasn't laced up all the way here, this would fold out the same way this does. You see, they got the same. I mean, it's like the bottoms are like the pattern on the bottoms are very similar. They're just more. I would say on the Jordans, they're more on the ones they're a lot more spaced out than they are on the Dunks. Then when you look right here at the very bottom, you can see that pad where it fans out. Like on this one, it's a more tight fanning, and on the Jordan, on the Dunks, it's 2 lace holes at the very bottom on that front portion. And on the Jordans is 3. And another thing I realized, let me see if I can compare with if it's something that's just with these or it carries through to all the Jordans. Like you see on the Jordans, it goes this front piece, and then this is another patch, it's another piece of leather that they actually put on top of it to create that. Where on the Dunks, the front is all one solid piece that goes into it. So their shoes, to me, the reason part of the reason I didn't like Dunks, Jordan 1s, it was the Dunks, the Jordan 1s, and Air Force 1s were 3 sneakers I didn't like because how similar they were. But as I've been, the more I've gotten into the sneaker collecting thing, I'm starting to realize a lot of the shoes, they're similar, but they have subtle differences that make them stand out apart. Where if you know what you're looking for, you'll know how to tell the difference on looking. Cause I can tell you about 4 years ago, I'd have looked at this shoe and wouldn't be able to tell if it was a Jordan or a Dunk, but just because I know. And then now somebody might have learned it right now. Now this is if you look, if it's all one piece is a Dunk, and if it looks like it's a piece of leather laying over the top of it, it's Jordan 1. Yeah. So getting back really 100% sure why they got the title of the Hornets nuts. Like I said, I don't follow Dunk, so I didn't. It was really I seen the shoe, I liked them, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get them if I can, and that's how we ended up here. So, but now, and then going when where is that up? Like I said, when I seen this shoe and seen the little NBA logo, then everything started coming together for me. All right, one came out All-Star weekend. It is a team it has the NBA logo there on it, and so I was like, okay, it has to do something with the Charlotte Hornets. So yeah, getting more into the shoe. I mean, you can see the suit has they did the suit, and then the back end of the suit has that gray stitching on it. But they actually. So it looks to me, if you can see it, it's on top of the stitches, so it doesn't go around it, it's in the middle. Then I'm trying to see if the insole has anything special on it. Dang, I wish this came out because it's actually a lot of intricate, some nice detailing on the insole of this shoe. Oh wow, there you go. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. There was an extra pair of laces in there in the shoe. It would be cool if they would have did something like how Nike does with the ones and just threw the extra, put it in the bag and hung it on the shoe. But I guess that I guess they realized there's enough similarity between the shoe that they need to do certain things to set them apart. Actually, let me. Yes, no more room over there. So let's throw that in here. because I know for a fact if I don't put that in there, I will never get to that box. So right there you see on the tongue tag it's just a Nike. I don't know if you can see that. This is Nike SB, and then black sheet. So like I'm not. Then if you can see, it's like kind of like that Hornets nest pattern on the tongue right there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. But then what I really want to do is get this. See, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is another first that you guys, like, something I normally don't do on any of my reviews. Don't know if this is gonna be the last time it's done, but it definitely is the first time it was done. Like, I'm gonna unlace, take a couple of the laces out so I can show. So hopefully you guys can get a view of the inside of the shoe. And that's definitely glued in there, but this is something, it's such a dope design on the inside there. It's something I really want you guys to get to see, actually. Those look more like bees than horn. So I don't know if the camera is gonna pick that up. Yeah, it look like you got. So if you see, is that on the inside, it's the NBA logo. Again, it's that Nike SB, and then it's like a hornet's nest. And then it's some hornets on the insole, which is a dope little design. But yeah, but there's the hornets on the inside. It might be bees. I'm no animal expert. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a hornet in real life, but I have seen bees, and the insects that they have on the inside of the shoe remind me more of look more like bees to me than they do hornets. But then, like I said, never seen a hornet before in real life, so just gonna assume it's a hornet, cause yeah, I'll get to this. Yeah. So anyway, so like with that being said, I mean Nike SB Dunk Hornets, aka or the Black Sheep. I'm assuming it's more so the Black Sheep based on that's what's on the. Like, that's what's printed on the shoe itself. If it's supposed to be called the Hornets, I don't understand why Nike would print Black Sheep, and if they're gonna put anything, they should just call it the Hornet nest or whatever. But like, what? And then also you can see what I was talking about with that flap that matched up with the Jordan 1 wings. I know this is not something this flap is not something on all Jordans. Cause it's actually, you know, it is on all Jordans, but mostly on all the ones it's just stitched completely down to the shoe. But we first see actually it was actually first done. The first time I seen it was on the wings ones, and then when Virgil when the Off-White 10 came out, that you seen it now. I think you're starting to see it get done on more ones, but yeah. Well, anyway, with that being said, I'm about to get up out of here, you know what I mean? Just had to do a quick little video. Well, the quick video ended up a little bit longer than I thought it would be. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to their end. So with that being said, this video has reached its end. But, I mean, as usual, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Now, I mean, go ahead, share the video, tell somebody, tell a friend to check it out. Y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'm out. Later.